There have been humans. We have searched for our place in the cosmos.
Are there things about the universe that will be forever beyond our grasp? Are there things about the universe that are ungraspable?
One of the great revelations of space exploration is the image of the Earth, finite, alone, bearing the entire human species through the oceans of space and time.
Matter flows from place to place and momentarily comes together to be viewed. Some people find that thought disturbing. I find the reality thrilling.
And welcome back to the soothing sounds of the dark side. Of course, you're here on 1280 AM WTMY, and yes, I'm back!
Yay!
I'm back, Bill Guilford.
Thank God! You don't even want to know how much I missed you. I was about to tell my aristocrats joke last week. I was so lonely.
Thank God you didn't.
Well, no, we put him on 50 Shades instead.
Could you imagine a read-in of that book from Gilbert Godfrey?
You know what?
So he puts your hand on. I think we roughly talked about it, how ugly that woman is. Like, that's the closest she's going to get to any of that stuff is writing that book.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's what I've...
Is she not a good-looking girl?
She's not even like a homely-looking girl. She's just straight up...
Wow.
Like, she wrote this book? Ugh.
So, I talked about pizza being funny.
Pizza.
Yeah, so I want to share the story. I shared it with you guys last week, but I want to share it again.
Yeah, I don't think anybody was listening.
Well, it turns out that, I did a little bit of acting. I had a small acting thing last week.
Uh-huh.
And it was, I played a paramedic.
Very nice.
Very nice. I played paramedic.
Uh-huh.
Right? And so what happened is that in this scene, the man does like it's a homicide-suicide. He shoots his wife and then he shoots himself in the head.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're shooting the scene and we're hungry. So I guess Papa John's delivers really late, right? So we don't think about it, and until like he shows up.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I can just imagine.
It looked like a crime scene.
Okay. Like, so this guy walks up, right? And all the actors are like, let's mess with him a little bit. Right? So we take the camera. Camera and we roll it back so it's out of sight, right?
Uh-huh.
Our cinematographer starts crying over the body, right?
Yeah, there's a dead body there.
Yes, there is. Let me tell you the story. It's he walks up, and on the outside there we have a police vehicle with lights going, right?
Oh God.
There's crime scene tape, like the yellow tape everywhere. There's lights.
And the pizza guy walks up.
And the pizza dude walks in and he sees a scene where there's a bunch of paramedics walking around. There's like a guy with a sheriff's office like jacket and he's taking photos, right?
Oh.
And there's a dead body in a gurney. And
Poor guy.
Blood all over the floor, all over this. There's some on the ceiling. There's some on like a table. It is. I mean, this is like realistic movie blood.
Right.
There's like a placards for Exhibit A, B, and C.
Oh my God.
And he sees the whole scene, right? And Ray Rodriguez. You met him on Poetry and Prose, Gino.
Yes. Yeah. He played the cop.
Right. He's a cop. And so he walks away. He's like, whoa, stop, right here. And so the pizza guy stops. He's like, it's a crime scene. This is a crime scene. And the guy's like, oh my God.
Should I be here right now?
Yeah. And so, the director comes up and he pays the pizza guy, right? And he's just looking at the body. And it's an actress who's laying there and like her arm like falls. It looks like a real body.
Oh my God. I would have had Ray question him.
Well, you know what we did instead?
What?
I walked up and I was like, oh my God, the pizza's here. I am starved. I grabbed the pizza and we bring it into the kitchen where the body is, and we start eating the pizza over the body. And this guy's mortified,
right?
Like collecting his money, his hand was shaking. The guy really had lost every bit of it. I mean, and when he got his money, he got out of there.
Yeah,
right.
We didn't even have time to tell him it was a joke.
Oh my God,
we couldn't even tell him it was a joke. He got in the car and he drove away as fast as he possibly could go.
Poor pizza guy.
I know. That was the best best tip he ever got.
Probably imagine what he said when he got back to the.
That's what I was saying.
Oh,
Could you imagine the stories he told?
Can you imagine what was told? It must have been terrifying.
Man.
Can you imagine?
That's hilarious.
But I did take some photos. And, there is the body on the gurney.
Nice.
And you could see the blood in the next to the placards, right?
Oh my God.
And when actually he walks in, there's the cop. But when he actually walks in, you could see the paramedics, right?
So yeah, Alejandro, they were filming a homicide scene, and the pizza guy came. Well, there's a story.
There, but no one invited me to a freaking movie. What the heck?
There's a story about there's a bit of a macabre studio that's right over here off of 12th Street, and we went and did a paranormal investigation at the place. And I've mentioned this story before, but I've never actually told the story. And apparently, one night the alarm went off inside the studio. So the police show up, and it was a door that was left unlocked, and the wind had blown it open enough for the alarm sensor to go off. So they show up, the door's wide open. So the two cops go inside the building, and all laying all over the place are all these fake cadavers, blood everywhere, and immediately they start thinking, "Oh my God, we've stumbled upon some sort of crazy serial killer," because there's bodies laying everywhere.
I would have pulled my gun out.
They did. They said they had their guns pulled, everything, man. They started, almost screaming over the radio, to more backup and blah blah.
Oh my God, dude! I'm more like if Buffalo Bob is there, he's the first one to get killed by the cops.
Okay.
Wait, we should do a paranormal investigation at Spanish Point, bro.
I've heard that there's some Calusa Indian burial mounds there.
No, it's that, man. It's more. But the good thing about it is that the owners are up to anything. The owners let you in with no problem.
Well, I would like to talk to them. I would like to talk to them, seriously.
Yeah.
Because I don't know about this house up in Palmetto, and I've been told a couple different stories on it. We have to figure out whether or not we're going to be doing this. Deal.
Yeah. I'd definitely like to get involved some way because, I believe in some far out stuff with aliens and all that stuff, but ghosts is one thing I just cannot get into, and the stuff you see on TV doesn't help it any at all. I mean, it's all the same show.
What was that?
Yeah, what was that? Did you hear that? It was like a or something just touched me. Like you can get that on camera.
General area.
Yeah. My pants are getting tight. What the heck's going on here?
The one from the Ghost Adventures, those guys are the fakest one.
Yeah, pretty much anything on TV, I just can't get into it. And I don't know how the Paranormal Activity movie got so much money because that movie was just so stupid and boring to me.
No, I'm sorry. The first one. Paranormal Activity died in the first one.
They're all
and
just horrible.
No,
I watched the third one.
I mean, the third one, horrible.
What?
The second one, horrible. And the fourth one, horrible.
The first one was no good either.
No, the first one was good.
No
because
way.
It's a new thing. It was new. No one knew.
Yeah, but you're watching a room for like 15 minutes, and then for 1 second something happens.
Is he speaking English?
It's just super boring.
And that's the scary part,
but they need to pad it out better.
No, a chair moving or a door slamming by itself. That's scary.
But all it is a jump scare. So it's just another jump scare and another jump scare, and they need to pad it out where something's actually happening instead of just watching somebody on their laptop for like 10 minutes and nothing happens, and then something happens, then you gotta wait for another 20 minutes. It's just I don't know how anybody could find that entertainment. I'm just falling asleep watching that crap.
I can't watch Paranormal Activity anymore because I know what's gonna happen. Well, the first time
that's any movie, Dodo.
Yeah.
But like Paranormal Activity don't surprise me anymore.
Watch the same movie over and over again because he's
They're all the same too. They're all sitting in a house with cameras, and then something goes goes off in the background.
Shut up, Buffalo Bob. Throw his microphone off, man. Hey,
¿Qué estás hablando?
what happened is that, you know, the first time I went to see it, that was scary. It was very scary.
I just don't see
got
how
scared.
anybody could find it scary, man. It's
You probably shed your pants.
There's real poetry
God.
in the real world.
what's wrong with you?
Da 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 da. Fantastic.
That's you guys.
Good cover.
I got a soundboard of cat fight sounds. That's you two. Every time I come in the studio.
You know, somebody sent me a screenshot of the stream, and it's all like just as schismed as we are.
Is that what we're seeing here? It's like
Yeah,
split
it's all
in two.
Split in two. Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you guys. on
That's
Facebook.
so
Right.
weird, man.
Yeah, that must have been some sort of an effect that they put on, and it's fine. I
Yeah,
mean, you know,
At least you get to see all of it. You know, we're not
I just
missing
don't
anything.
feel whole. That's all.
Well, I mean, if you're looking from left to right, Alejandro's there, then you're right next to him. So
Yeah, I don't
you'd be
feel
like, you guys would be
comfortable
the
like
first
that.
person we'd see.
Yeah, I don't feel comfortable. Thanks, Alejandro.
Oh, well, I don't feel comfortable when you take me around your white van.
¿Qué? My white van?
I don't understand what he says anymore. It's all just gibberish.
Oh my gosh, you guys! Yeah, I know you guys. Yeah, I came prepared.
Play us out, keyboard cat.
Man, I wonder how much money that guy has now. 'Cause he's doing like commercials and stuff. Did you see the pistachio nut? He did actually a commercial for that. Pistachio nut or
yes, of course. Well, what we're doing is we're just kind of killing a little 3 minutes here.
Yeah.
We're coming up at the top of the hour. And for some reason, I can't get into tomorrow's log to change for our 12 o'clock hour. So we're going to try and squeeze everything in this next hour coming up.
okay.
And
Are we ending at midnight tonight?
yeah, we'll end at midnight because I can't get the thing to work, man. It's just, you know.
I wish Awfulbees would be open past.
Yeah, they close at midnight.
Wouldn't it be so convenient if they could close them like at 1?
Yes.
Because then we could go down, we can chill with you guys, and
Yeah. It's terrible.
tell you what, we may have a campaign and have them open 1 more hour.
I always feel for the people that are serving on Sunday nights over there, man. I mean,
you know what? If they're
there's
gonna
like
make-
1.6 people in there.
Yeah.
You know, if we could actually add in people, stay open for an extra hour just for us, I think they might do it. It'd make them like another $50.
If it's busy,
talk to the
they're not gonna shoot everybody out.
I'll talk to the manager. We'll have a good time. So. Hey, you know what? I chilled out last night with the owner of Sangria, or used to be Sangria, Ann Ivory.
Really?
Yeah, he's a cool dude too. He posted on my Facebook. He's like, "Cool meeting you, dude." So
Nice,
he's a
dude.
cool man. I'm like, we're gonna hang out sometime. Maybe
Yeah, he's a Mexican guy that have a
He's not-
Spanish.
He's not Mexican. He's from Netherlands.
From the Netherlands.
Netherlands.
Yes. Very, very similar to English Dutch is.
I was gonna say, aren't they
The
like
owner
Swedish?
from
Sneaky deaky Dutch.
Ivory, they're from,
Freaky
they're
deaky
from
Dutch.
Holland.
Uh-huh.
Freaking lasers.
And, they're cool.
Sharks with freaking laser beams on their heads.
Did I ask for too much here?
All right, well, in the last hour, we're going to cover this sun gazing, and we're going to give a little false flag update. You, of course, have been listening to The Dark Side here on 1280 WTMY. We're going to go ahead and break for the top of the hour. Stick around for Fox Sports News, and we'll be back. Dark Side, 1280 WTMY. Call in 941-954-1280. That's 941-954-1280. We'll see you in a bit.